Hello again, it's Jonathan from Icon. Today we're in Icon FJ number 95. It's an FJ44 finished in the sand tan color, and this is the first time I've driven it. It's actually not even 100% ready, but I'm getting ready to leave town and I'm going to be gone for almost a month, so I didn't want to miss it. I wanted to make sure I video docked it, so here we go. I like seeing the tan colored 44. We just don't do that many of them. Everyone seems to go again and again for the black and the gray, which is just fine, but I really kind of like the sand color. It's kind of more at one with the environment. Also, it seems that the darker colors, like the black and the gray, they're much more aggressive, and they kind of result in a whole different vibe for the vehicle, if that makes any sense. They're more imposing, and people aren't as apt to like approach it and come talk to the owner, versus the more sort of nature colors like the tan and the eucalyptus color and even the white somehow are a lot more approachable, and people seem to be drawn to them, which is kind of an interesting dynamic. Alright, so first let's get the specs out of the way. This particular truck is built with a larger 5.7 390 horse 420 torque LS 6th generation long block. We run the Vortec truck injectors, intake, and front engine accessory drive so that we can have a mechanical fan and fan clutch and a power curve that's more appropriate for a truck than it is for a Camaro or a Corvette. Transmission in this truck is running the Ace & Warner AX15 5-speed manual. Transfer case, as always, is the glorious Atlas 2. Shift on the fly, twin stick part-time four-wheel drive T-case. This one's running the 3.5 Highlander gear set in low range, which, despite being called Highlander, is actually pretty low. It's about 87-to-1 crawl ratio, so it gets the job done. And then again, on the freeway, that's the beauty of the duality of the FJ. You know, at 75 miles an hour, you're rolling about 2100 RPM, so it works out real nice. We're running the ARB locking differentials in the front and rear axles. Front axle's a Dana 44 Pro Rock high pinion. Rear is a Dana 60. Both are built by the geniuses at Dynatrack. And then for brakes, this one is running the Icon Sport Brakes, which is a Stop Tech brake package. T4041 two-piece hardware. Hats, slotted and vented, and then 6-piston front calipers, 4-piston rear with dedicated parking brake, vacuum assist. We're also running the Fox Racing and iBox standard coilover suspension with tunable front and rear sway bars, which are John Curry's style of design, with torsion bar and blade arms that are adjustable. I think that's it for mechanical goodies. And then we have the auxiliary LED lighting package front and rear on this truck, as well as the Warren winch with the Viking recovery gear goodie bag. And we're running the sport pedals. We are running seating for 6. That's done with 4 forward-facing buckets, and the third row on this truck has the side-facing jump seat design. Those jump seats, by the way, they're designed to look like the original Toyota jump seats, but those originals had some design issues, so we introduced about a 5-degree rake in the seat back, so it's slightly more comfortable. Higher quality foam, thicker gauge steel, and a much stronger design hinge union. So that kind of gets it past the shortcomings of the original. I love these jump seats though in the FJ, because when you're not using them, they fold up and they leave your cargo area completely unencumbered by brackets, seat belts, or any other crap. You have a perfectly smooth deck, and that works out really nice. Other options, we're running the Chilowich textiles on all the seating surfaces. We're running seat heaters in the first and second row. We're also running the Chilowich mats, but Tony hasn't finished building those yet. And as I said, I kind of rushed it, so it's actually cool because I can show you the floors. Obviously the body is built by Aqualoo. It's 5/32 thick, unannealed 5052 H32 marine rated aluminum. And then we heat cure polyurea onto the top and underside surfaces of the floors, the whole body tub and the bottom of the front fenders. This adds a lot of value for sound insulation, corrosion resistance, and durability in general, and gives you good traction. You'll notice there are drain plugs located on the floors in the front low sections and midship low sections, and that's to, you just pop those buggers out and hose out the interior if you need to. Works out really nice. The soft top on this truck is the insulated top, so that's actually two tops with an 1/8 inch jute interlayment between the two. Our soft top is built upon a CAD-CAM pull bent tubular steel frame with stamped B&C pillars, and then all stainless hardware, the Mercedes Hearts canvas, and then we use Bentley 10X snaps, marine rated windows, acrylic, YKK zippers, and Nike hardware for all the roll and scroll junctions. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, also audio package. We didn't do nav in this one, but it has the full audio with amp and bass and iDevice interface. This truck feels really good, especially only has 35 miles on it. We'll put about 500 to 600 miles on every truck before we deliver it. So the team that built the truck and my foreman will be next in line with this because I'll be out of town. So they'll sign off on it once we've logged successful miles and taken care of any rattles or issues. But for really right out of the oven, this truck feels really good, nice and tight. Well, so there you go. Today's video was short and sweet, but I think you got the point. Kind of in a rush, so forgive me if I glossed over anything, like the power steps for the first and second row that I entirely forgot to mention. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching my videos, and hope you figured out by now that the whole point of Icon is to revive the somewhat lost arts of industrial design and transportation. Every last part, we're lunatics about sourcing. We're big on reviving American sourcing and manufacturing, so about 99% of my content is American made. Nothing is purchased based on price, it's all purchased based on quality and longevity and performance. Icon4x4.com, 818-280-3333, Jonathan Ward on Facebook, and Icon4x4 on Instagram. Thanks again.